It might be a long ramble. It might be an in-between. We shall see. I might throw in some of the finger flutters or the hand motions if I remember throughout the vid. I'm filming this. This is going up Tuesday. I'm filming it earlier. Monday, sorry. God, Monday. It's Monday. We just dropped my friend off at the train station in Greensboro about an hour ago, a little more than an hour ago. It's crazy, like, he's taking the Amtrak. I guess it originated in New Orleans. It's going back up to Penn Station in New York. Completely on time. We got there at like 7 o'clock. Train's like 7:22. You know, they're giving you 7:15. It's like, okay, see you later. And the train's coming. The train was 6 minutes early, actually. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like, so it's just that line that goes down to Florida. That seems to shit the bed all the time, but it's a good time. It's good to have him here. We played a bunch of sports talk baseball in Genesis. We did a 15-game season, and then the playoffs. We went to the zoo. I posted the polar bear video. I have a couple other videos. I might post the shorts. I got the panther, cougar, puma, mountain lion, whatever it's called in this area. I had a little one of a sand cat, and the rhinos. The rhinos were out, which was nice. The last time we were there, my fiance and I went last year, they were all the way, because the rhinos have a massive amount of space. They were all the way on like the tree line. You could barely even make them out. Because when you see the rhinos, there's antelopes in there, and there's something else in there, gazelle maybe. And when you're up top, kind of looking out onto the giant field or whatever, so you can't really see them all the way back there. You apparently can do a trek. There's I guess when you do African safaris, they have a similar thing where you ride down slow on a jeep. There's a bunch of people in there. You can see the animals, but that was cool. That's the thing with me and zoos, because some of these animals are in tiny freaking enclosures. A lot of the cats get screwed. Like the mountain lion, there was 2 of them in there. They had a decent sized thing, but they have to have like netting over the top and stuff. Out of fear of them busting through, right? It wasn't small. The ocelot had an okay thing. The sand cat's okay thing, I guess, you know. Some of the snakes are in tiny things. Like I feel like reptiles get pretty fucked. I don't know, maybe they like areas that are freaking like a box. But like I've said in other videos, this is like the world's biggest open habitat museum. Zoo in the world. It's nice. Pretty much like the elephant. There was only one elephant out. Last time we were there was more. I don't know if they were hanging out elsewhere. Because they have a massive area too. We didn't get this. The bison must have been sleeping or something. It's bison and elk. We saw them the first time. They were not hanging around. And they have another massive area too. A few things. The lion exhibit was closed because I guess they have a new lion and they're getting them used to each other. Lions have a decent size area. The alligators have an alright area. It's just kind of open area. There's no netting and stuff for them. It's just, they got like the ponds and some stuff to climb on. They're not huge gators in there. They're probably like maybe 5-6 footers. But we didn't get to see the ostriches. The zebras, giraffes were also closed for something. And they get a big area too. We saw them last time. Well, like I said, I put the video up at a short. We did get to see the polar bear. Polar bear has a nice area too. They got a big cave, another little cave. Big outdoor area with like a water source and stuff. The grizzly bear was hanging out in the pond, in a pond. And you just saw him, he was like putting his paw up on something. You just see the claws of this thing. The black bear has a big spot. He was chilling out. Like, you see these bears in videos. He was kind of chilling out like he was on a bench. He was just chilling. They have a big area too. They have 2 red wolves, I believe. They're both only have 3 legs. They have a sizable area. That's what at least this zoo, most of the areas are sizable. For me personally, it's like, if you're going to have animals in zoos, obviously ones that are injured are a different story, right? They need to be somewhere where they will not just be taken out by a predator in 5 minutes, or a hurt lion or a hurt bear could get taken out by another bear or whatever. Like I said, most of the areas are, like I said, the rhinos and the gazelles and the antelopes. The space they have is huge. I forget how many acres they have. I thought it said it. It's not miles long, but they have areas where they can go. They can, it's a huge space. And same thing with the elephants. At least they're getting, good stuff, because all these places say conservation and stuff, and I'm sure that's true, but how much of it's true, right? They don't have tigers there. They are building an Asia exhibit, which should be done in 26, I think. So I don't know what they're going to be bringing over. Maybe they'll have tigers in there. I don't know. And other native, wildlife, obviously. But it is a nice zoo, though. We got there pretty early. It was overcast, but it didn't rain, and it wasn't packed. So it's long. It's like I forget how many miles, but you got to walk to each area. We took the tram back. But it's North America area, and then it's Africa. But yeah, that was a good time. You enjoyed it. It's only $20 to get in. We went into town. We saw weapons. I talked about weapons. I think I did in another video. I liked it. We saw that. We went to town with the antique stores. I talked about how I picked up NHL Hits for $2, 2003, which sells for like $25. The disc is scratched. I need to test it. Maybe give it a light cleaning. I need to get a buffer or something because I have a bunch of discs that are pretty scratched. If I could buff them out, they'd probably work perfectly. And then I got that Legend of whatever, Legaia, and I thought it was the game. It was $5. Then I found out it was just a demo disc. I was like, oh man. Because I was like, whoa. It was only disc only, but it's like $50. And then I was like, oh wait, I should have scrolled down further. Whatever. And I had gotten like 5 packs from the antique collector's mall. I got 5 packs of Topps 92 baseball that I didn't open them on camera, but I got a Kenny Lofton rookie in there. I might grab more. They have a ton of those packs there. They're buck a piece. They have some Fleer 91s. And they have like the fat packs or the bigger packs of like Donruss 88 for $3 and another I think it's like Donruss maybe 91 or 92. That was fun. It was a pretty nice day. It had been pouring a ton here. But it was good to see him, obviously. I said we did the sports talk. We beat the Phillies. We played as Texas. Sports Talk Baseball Genesis is the 92 season. But the Rangers have Nolan Ryan and Juan Guzman. So they have 2 solid pitchers. Kevin Brown and Bobby Witt are on there, but they're not as good as starters. But they have a nice lineup where they have the first 6 batters are pretty much all good. But you have Julio Franco, Ruben Sierra, Rafael Palmeiro, Juan Gonzalez, and I don't know if it's Jason Reamer, I forget his name. A solid 5, and then Pudge Rodriguez is like his rookie year, but he bats 7th. They have the scrubs at the end of the line, like Dickie Thon. But they were ripping it up in the playoffs. We lost one playoff game. We played Baltimore in the ALCS. And we lost it. I give it a grand slam. Cal Ripken was killing me in this series because we switch off innings. He was killing me. I was terrified. There was another one where he could have came in to win the game, but I got him into a double play, I think. But he hit a grand slam to win the one game, and we went 9-5. That's what I like about this game. We've only had to play 14 out of the 15 games because we'd won the division. You could play 15, 30, 82, or 81 in a 162 game season. I might do a 162 game season, actually. Classic game. Somebody was asking, I'll ramble about that now. Talking about my favorite foods or my top 5 foods. I said I'd talk about that in my next ramble. Chicken fingers are my number 1. My favorite foods are basic things, like, it's nothing crazy. I like chicken tenders, chicken fingers, whatever chicken tenders, I love them. I'll get them almost everywhere. I'm a little bit of a connoisseur. I just love eating them. They're just good. You dip them in barbecue sauce, honey mustard. It's usually just barbecue sauce or honey mustard I'll use. I love chicken fingers. Pizza's another one that is a top 5. Gotta love some slices. That's why, like I said, I'm glad we found the pizza place here in Ashboro. Is good. It's solid pizza, so it's nice. Still haven't been to Sir Pizza, the Pizza Inn. Pizza's definitely one as well. It's funny. Like I think if we're just going foods and like snack, and I throw snacks into the mix as well, because it is a food, obviously. Puff cheese doodles are in my top 5. I've done a couple videos of puff cheese doodles, I believe. I love them. They're so good. I could eat a full bag and it's bad. You start eating those things, they're so much better than the crunchier ones too. So much better. They're just the puff cheese doodles are better. That's my opinion. I love a puff cheese doodle. They're so addicting. That would definitely be in the top 5 of foods. I'm trying to think. You know what? I really like turkey. Even just turkey slices. I had turkey slices yesterday. Like even just turkey slices. I'll eat turkey like it's going out of style. Nice turkey bacon ranch sandwich. I really like. Turkey in general, I just like it no matter what. It doesn't have to be cold or warm. Any kind of turkey. Turkey sandwiches. Anything. I do like turkey. Turkey and turkey would be in there because I'd almost say tuna fish too. I eat a ton of tuna fish. I like tuna sandwiches. Like I said, my stuff's very plain. Like, there's meals I like, like shrimp Alfredo with the scallop, like seafood Alfredo is really good. I like that a lot. With the sauce and stuff, whatever it is. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know shit about anything, man. I'm a very plain eater, so surprising that I'd even eat that. But I do like a lot of seafood. Salmon, I really like. Tim salmon, I'll eat. Shrimp Alfredo. I like a nice chicken cutlet, like with. Well, I'm trying not to eat that. Like, it would be grilled now, but chicken parm, I should say. I used to get the Mikey G. I did a video or 2 at least on it back in Islip at Grillies. It has the chicken cutlet, the bacon, the ranch on there. Lettuce, tomato. It's so good. Huge pieces of chicken cutlet. But yeah, I'd say those are some of my tops. Tenders, the puff cheese doodles, turkey, pizza. What would be 5? I don't always consider putting salmon in 5 because salmon's really good. My fiance makes a good one, miso salmon with the sauce on top. It's really good. Maybe do that as one. Speaking of food and drink, though, I was in the gas. We went to the gas station. My friend wanted to get a drink. I'm like, oh, this gas station is a lot. It's where I got that 80s or whatever they were calling it. That really good. Was it Crush? It was a Crush soda, I believe. But they have the grape aids, the Arizona grape aids. I'm like, I gotta remember that. It's so hard to find anywhere, whatever state you're in. Those grape aids, at least the one states I've looked for them, which is only like 3 or 4. They're harder to find. I love the grape aid. It's a top 5 drink for me. See, I forgot to do all this stuff, as always. If you want really good finger flutters, ASMR with Bex is the best at that. I feel like I can't. Like, I do it better with the right hand. The left, it doesn't, my fingers don't separate enough. I don't know the word would be. I was going to say something else. I completely forgot what it was. We did watch a bunch of movies. movies here too. Death of a Unicorn we watched. I think I talked about that a little bit. That was pretty good. We watched Thrashing last night with Josh Brolin. It's an 80s movie, 86. Cheesy, but kind of classic in its own way. I saw that movie. My friend's seen it a ton of times. He's like reciting lines. I had not seen that movie probably since the early 90s. What else did we watch? House Hunting, which we've seen a bunch of times. It's like a horror type movie where these people go to get a house. Like two families go to this guy, tells them, oh, go see this house, and all of a sudden they can't leave. They're trying to get out of the... It's like up in the woods, and they're trying to go, and they keep circling around in the car, and then they got to stay there. What else do we watch? Oh, we watched The War of the Worlds that everybody's talking about. The one on Amazon with Ice Cube. You know, the shittiest movie ever made, apparently. Listen. The movie wasn't good. My friend made a good point. He's like, if people think this is the worst movie ever, they haven't seen a lot of movies. Because there are plenty of movies that are even worse than that. And you don't have to look far to find them. It was a basic movie. It was like a different take on War of the Worlds. It was more with the cyber stuff, like the aliens were eating the data or some shit. But it was all done kind of through, I think it's Unfriended in some of those movies. It's all done through like cameras and stuff like that in the computers. Listen, the acting wasn't... Ava Longoria was in there, too. Just a couple of unknown people also popped up in there. Was it great? No. You know what it was? And I was telling someone else this. This movie would have been a sci-fi original in the mid-2000s or early 2010s. It would have just been on Sci-Fi Saturday night. And you would have laughed. Because there was a couple parts that were so bad. There's a part where like Ice Cube says touchdown. He's talking with his kid. Spoilers, this kid's like this hacker, but he didn't know. And then he finds out as the story progresses. And, he's like, touchdown, touchdown. He says it like 3 times. I had to rewind it. It was so goofy. Which that's what I want out of those movies. Was it bad? Yes. Was it the worst movie ever? No. I've seen a lot worse. Just watch the sci-fi originals from back in the day. Ice Spiders, Yeti, Sea Beast. There was always a natural disaster or some kind of creature, like a giant spider, giant ant, stuff like that. This movie would have been 100% a sci-fi original. And they'd always get like either an actor that hadn't been in stuff for a while. Like Corin Nemec was in Sea Beast. I think it was Patrick Muldoon was in Ice Spiders. Big names, well, if you weren't around the 80s and 90s, you might not know their names. But they always get like a known enough actor in there, right? Billy Zane would pop up in these movies a lot. He was in one where... I forget what it was called, but he's going to get a game console, and his wife, like it's a mob for it, right? It's a release date. That's so ridiculous. And his wife dies, and he's like, that console. He's like, I remember him saying, he's like, that damn console. If I just got that game, like it's just, I forget what the name of the movie was, but I'm pretty sure it was a sci-fi original as well. That's what this was. It's like Geostorm. That actually was out in the theater. I think War of the Worlds is Amazon original. Amazon probably pumped like $50 million into it. We watched the Fear Street Prom Night as well, which was not that good. The other Fear Streets I like more. This one was like standard slasher movie. It's been done 1,000 times. I know it's based off the book, which I would assume was sometime in the mid-90s, I would think. My fiance read the Fear Streets. I didn't even know it was a thing. It's like R.L. Stein's more adult, mature. It's not the Goosebumps of Fear Street. It's no Tales from the Crypt, but... and we saw Weapons. Did we watch anything else? Oh, we watched another movie. Cool. It was by the people that did. So some of you mentioned it on here. It was by the people that did Talk to Me. It's called Bring Her Back. Good movie. Oh, it had some parts. Like people talk about, oh, Terrifier is so over the top, insane with the gore and all the crazy shit. There's a part in this movie where the kid puts a knife in his teeth and he's trying to eat it, and it was just very. I was like, oh, come on, man. Come on. It was nasty. It's things like that. That's the thing. Another thing with ghosts, gross stuff. Certain things affect people more than other things. People see Terrifier and be like, what? And then they'll watch something else and be like, oh my God. I saw the first Terrifier. It was fine. It was a good movie. It was just... And people doing this with Interview with the Vampire. I think I saw the second Terrifier too, but I cannot remember. The third I have not seen. And see, I saw these movies. I forget them. There was a... What was it? I was just about to say... Oh, like I remember back in the 90s, people were leaving the theater and throwing up from Interview with the Vampire. I was like, are you kidding me? When I saw Interview with the Vampire, I was like maybe 13 or 14. I wasn't throwing up or freaking bugging out. I always remember, this place is cursed. It's a good movie, though. But yeah, Bring Her Back was the woman who plays something Hawkins. What's her name? Sally Hawkins? She's a mother in this. She's not quite the mother that she was in the first two Paddington movies. She was not in the third Paddington. I think there was a scheduling thing. She had to get replaced. Yeah, that's her name. Oh, she was playing an Australian. It's another Australian movie, but she's English. These two kids, I guess they're stepbrother and stepsister. Their dad dies in the beginning, and the daughter is like she's not fully blind, but she can make out shapes and stuff. And the son, the stepbrother, they have to go live in a forested place, which Sally Hawkins plays. And there's this kid there who's acting weird. I mean, I don't want to spoil much of it, but it's weird. I mean, she's immediately weird too. I'd walk into this house and be like, listen, I can't stay here, lady. You're already giving off vibes of being weird. But it is pretty brutal. And she's trying to get her daughter back through like a cult, kind of like a type ritual type thing. And that's why the other kid that's there is part of that ritual. He doesn't want to be. But he's like, I don't want to spoil too much of it. Check it out. It's actually good. It's a bit different. So, it's a good movie. Pretty depressing, actually. I don't know if I liked it more than Talk to Me, but it was good. There's a couple scenes where you're like, oh, like Talk to Me had a couple of those scenes where you're like, oh, come on. You can stop bashing your head into the thing now. Yeah, that was gonna Bring Her Back. That was the other movie we watched. And like I said, we played the NHL '94 playoffs as well. And who do we use? We used the Vancouver. Who did we beat in the finals? Oh, the Rangers. It was funny. It was because pretty much would have been how it would have played out at the end of that season, except we won in 4. The Rangers beat the Canucks in 7 back in the '93-'94 season. It's been raining so much, I'm going to cut the lawn. The lawn's starting to get a little unruly. I hate to do that. I got to do another... I got to wait on that double-decker that I got from Old Market because I don't want to touch the chocolate right now. The other stuff was fine. Chocolate's bad. I ate some chocolate. I'm like, oh, terrible. I still have the other thing, too, with the currants in them. And that was all I had, right? Oh no, I have the chips too, but I did a video on the chips already, so I remember it again. You get to see this like 3 or 4 times. I guess it's not bad. This one's better, I think. The preseason football has started. Almost there, right? Less than a month, probably, the season starts, or just about a month. Get those recaps up again. The Mets in baseball are shit in the bed. They've been playing terribly. Those 6, 7 rows. Yankees aren't playing good. The Brewers have the best record in the league now. By a pretty good margin, too. Like 6 or 7 games, I feel. Everything's going to be starting. Hockey's going to be starting up soon. Got to get through those dog days of the baseball season. Although I think soccer over in the Premier League and stuff, is that going on now? I don't know. I need to get into soccer. I really do. I'm going to pick somebody tell me the best team over in the Premier League, and that's who I'll like. And they'll immediately never win anything again. No. See, if I was picked, this is how I'm weird with stuff, right? If I'm picking a team, it's got to be like a decent team that might win it. I don't want to immediately pick a team that's awesome. Because then it's like if they win it, I feel like I haven't earned it as a fan. I've just hopped on to the bandwagon. I should do the MLS, though, too. The Major League Soccer here. And just be like, screw it, we're in North Carolina. Charlotte will be the team. what is it, like Manchester United? They're good, right? Aston Villa, they're good, right? Are they good? Newcastle, Liverpool, Blackpool, Wolverhampton, or is it Wolverhampton? Southampton has a team? I'm going to think of some names. I was going to look. I was about to call it up. I will look, because I'm not going to. Fulham has a team. Wait, Ipswich, do they have a team? Ipswich. This is exciting. I know this is Manchester City as well, right? Arsenal? Is Arsenal in their league? See, I don't know. Sometimes I know there's the other leagues in Europe as well. Is Arsenal? Because what is... Real Madrid is obviously Spain. Are they part of that league? No, it's just the English teams, right? See, I'm an idiot. I don't know any of this stuff. They all play each other, though, at points, right? Because soccer's obviously much, much bigger over almost everywhere else than here. Although it's getting bigger here. So I don't know. I know they do interleague, like, games against each other, right? For, like, the better cups. The Euro Cup, right? And the World Cups to everybody. Who else is there? Sunderland? Sunderland has a team, right? I apologize if I'm saying any of these towns or names wrong. What about, I don't know. Damn. I feel like I should know more. I'm trying to think back to that, I forget them. It's the British comedy group. They were in Peep Show, and they have just a straight up kind of sketch show. What is it called? Why can't I remember the name of it? It might just be their names. Let me look that up, actually. Oh wait, I want to look up the Tottenham Hotspurs. That's one, right? I got a decent one, I think. Now I'll cheat and get the rest. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, premiere. Oh, August 15th. Okay, here it is. Brunley, the Wolves, Man City, Chelsea. Oh, how did I forget Chelsea? They're a pretty big one, right? West Ham. What about East Turkey? Oh, yeah. There's Sunderland. They were real. Leeds United. Nottingham Forest. The Sheriff of Nottingham. Brighton, Everton. Oh, there's Liverpool. They were real. Newcastle. Crystal Palace. Wasn't that a video game? So anybody who watches the Premier League, you're over in the UK, wherever you are, if you're into it, wherever you are, US, Europe, South America, wherever you live, who is like a team that's like decent, like they'll make a run, like they're not one of the top fives, maybe, I don't know how many league teams are in there, there's a decent amount of teams, 20-something teams, I don't know, what's like a team that's like in that like 10-ish area, like the 10th best team? That's who I want to know. That's what I got to get into. I need somebody to tell me. And then, or tell me like 3 or 4 teams. I'll put names in the hat on video, pick one out, be like, that's who I'm going to like. And then I'm going to find out who their players are. Bournemouth, Brighton, Fulham, Brunley. Did I say that? Who are the Wolves? Oh, there's got to be different leagues, right? The Wolverhampton. Did I say that? Why would I know that? What was the name of that show? The guys from Peep Show. I think it's just their names. That show's fucking funny too. I gotta get their names. That Mitchell and Webb look. That's their last names. That's what it is. I think that's what's called. They did the one, and I love this skit. I probably talked about it on this channel a bunch. And it goes for any sport, because I laugh, because I'm immediately thinking NFL and all the sports, right? Main sports, basketball, baseball, whatever. And the guy's doing the thing, and he's talking about like the teams in the football leagues. Not the soccer, the football leagues, the Premier League. And he's like, the Titans of Ipswich. See, that's where I would remember these names. Played the so-and-sos of whoever. the Titans played the Giants, making them both see normal sides. Like, it was a joke. He's like, there's everything to play for and forever to play it in. He's like, there'll be scores like 1-0 and 2-all that you've seen before. And the music and stuff, he's walking around the pitch. Is that what it's called? No. Is the football field called the pitch, or is that for cricket? Or is it both of them? I need to learn some stuff here. Somebody learn me. And I just always thought that there's everything to play for and forever to play it in. That's literally what it's like, because it never ends. These sports never end until you're dead. Unless the leagues completely fold, the sport will go on forever. The team you like will continue to do its thing. I say this about football. Oh, the Eagles won the title. Giants, Cowboys, and Redskins fans are probably ragging on them a day after they win the Super Bowl. It does not matter. You're happy for a minute. That's why I say, in any sport, and if you're into the football, whatever sport you're into, the highs are not as good as the lows. And I learned that as a fan. I remember the Broncos lost in 96 to the Jaguars. They were 13th. They ended up winning back-to-back titles after that. I was crushed. Like, it ruined me. I'm like 17 years old. It ruined me. And then they win the first Super Bowl win against the Packers. I cried a little bit. I was like, oh my God. But it's still not the same. The losses stick with you more than the wins do. But yeah, anybody in the UK, wherever you are, England, Scotland, Ireland, Europe, anybody, North, South America, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, Russia, everywhere. Let me know who's like a good but not great team. They have a chance to maybe be great. Because I'm going to do it now. Fuck it. I'm doing it. They have games on the 15th of August. It's 4 days away. I need to know a team. And then I could probably watch it somehow. Sorry, the washer just went off. It's doing its little jingle. Yeah, I need to figure out a team. Fuck it. I need to do it. I need to go into it now. I'm getting excited. And then 2 days later, I'll be, what was I talking about? Yes, I don't want like, I don't know who's the best. I know like Manchester United's been known to good. Arsenal, Chelsea. I can't remember. I forgot them. Because that name I would have known. Why did I know the Wolverhampton one? Because I don't think they mentioned that in that skit. You just hear these names. Like, I don't know. I do watch a lot of British shows, so it's possible it was brought up or they went to a match or something. But anyway, yeah. Anybody, let me know. Give me like 3 or 4. I'm just using an example. I don't know how many teams. Let me look up the standings and we'll find out how many teams are in this shit. Then I'm just going to take trips to England and freaking like yearly and just go to these games. Who is that psychotic American? They're losing it. What the hell is wrong with them? They're nuts. We knew it. You're a narcotics agent. I knew it. Yeah, that Mitchell and Webb looks hilarious. They got a lot of funny sketches on there. And Peep Show's hilarious too. Premier League. But that's the thing. It's very popular worldwide, the Premier League. Like, you see people with jerseys in the U.S. of Premier League teams. Like, it is popular here too. Obviously not as much, but I don't know if it's a football. It's like American football. Football is getting popular, American football, all over the place. But everywhere else's football is popular worldwide too. Premier League standings. They have fantasy? Okay. So there you go. That's weird. They do have 20. It is just 20 teams? All right, we got Bournemouth, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Brentford, Brighton, Burnley, correct me if I'm wrong on these, Chelsea, the Crystal Palace, Everton, Fulham, Leeds United, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, Sunderland, Tottenham, West Ham, and Wolves. So what are these other teams then? Because Southampton has a team, right? I feel like I've heard Southampton. You know, the thing is, too, I watch videos of people in England, be it ASMR or video game people who do video game stuff. I'm probably hearing things and they're just getting stuck in my mind. Like, oh, somebody mentioned a team or something. Let me look up some other English football leagues. Do not fucking come up as the NFL. I'm getting excited here. Oh my god, they have a pyramid. The Premier League's level 1. What is League 1? National League? League 1, League 2? Championship League? Oh wait, the English football pyramid structure explained. Oh man, I might get deep into this. I'm gonna have to get a FIFA. My friend didn't play any FIFA for the Genesis. I have it. I need to get a FIFA game. I played a ton of the one. I think it might have been 17 or 18 FIFA. Because I like the soccer games. And they have all leagues now in it, which is awesome, from all over the globe. They even have a few that are from other planets, too. I don't want football levels. I want, like, the English Football League. What is this? Is this going to show everything? I'm, like, getting giddy. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know why. I don't accept all cookies, whatever. No, I don't want Chips Ahoy. Did you see these Oreos and Reese's they're making? They're blending the cookies and the Reese's cups. Exeter. That's a team. I've heard that name. They're not in the same thing, huh? Huh. Son of a bitch. I always forget a lot of other countries do that. So it's 8-16. I'm like 16-8. What's 16? What did I miss? 8-16. Okay, who do we got? Who's this? What team is this? Come on, show me the teams. Oh, no, it says game week 3. Damn it. So they're in the 3rd week already? Shit. Alright, that's two. Not that. That's not that. Oh, this is a fantasy thing. I'm like, what am I doing? Sorry. Well, I can't see. I only see the 3 letters, so I don't know what they would be. Is that Cambridge? I don't know. Oxford? Yes, that is Oxford. See, they're not in the Premier League, though, right? See, I mean, I'm sure you guys could give me a 5-hour tutorial on this. Bright? No, I said that was in the other one, right? I don't want to see this. I want to see. Come on. I really got to get over there. I always have felt a connection to there. Maybe because the UK in general. I am 3rd. I think I'm a 3rd Irish, 3rd English, and 3rd German. But I might be half German and quarter. I don't know. I have to do one of those things and you'll find out, oh wait, I'm 60 other different things. EFL teams. Okay, here we go. Birmingham City, Blackburn Rovers, Bristol City. Oh, there's Ipswich. So why would I know a team from another one? There's Norwich City, Southampton. Oh, this Southampton. Stoke City. I've heard that name too a ton. Man, how many leagues are there? Should I have a team in like 3 different leagues? Somebody's got to tell me this stuff. Crawley Town, Fleetwood Mac, just Fleetwood, Mansfield Town, Newport County, Northampton Town, Plymouth, Argyle. I used to live on Plymouth Road. Reading, Shrewsbury Town, Stevenage, Sporting Fingal. I think that's from somewhere else. Wait, is that in Ireland? I've always remembered Sporting Fingal. I don't know why. The top level is the pyramid. Below that, English Championship. Okay, so it's different. Oh, this is complicated. I'm getting excited though. Fuck, I'm gonna have to pick up a FIFA. I think I just came up with my new obsession that's gonna last 2 weeks. the FIFA, I'd play it like shit, like crazy for 2 weeks, make I'm bored. Okay, yeah, this is too much. I'm gonna have to research this on the laptop later. I'm gonna have my little laptop open and be like, okay. Seriously though, any kind of leagues in England, you know, and I'm getting excited now. But I don't want to like the best. I'm weird. My friend will always be like, he's always rooting for the underdog. Yeah, I'm excited now. I might. Some of the FIFAs are dirt cheap. Maybe I'll see what the cheapest one on PS5 is. And, because I have I got my $5 August GameStop gift card thing. So maybe I'll get like a $10 one for $5, or maybe I'll find a $6 one. Because I know they have a lot of the teams, all the leagues. Because I remember when I played the Major League Soccer League here. I used Orlando. Because I had some guy from Brazil at the time that was really good. He might have actually been on the cover. I forget his name though. Was he from Brazil? Fuck, I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me see. This video will be going up later today. I usually get them up at 9 a.m., but I'm still filming and it's 9:02. Because I went on a football thing there for a bit. I wanted to just, oh my god. Okay, I wanted to look up that soccer guy. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Orlando City Soccer Club. I don't know if they still have this guy, though. He might have left. Sporting KC. I'm pretty sure did he only have one name? I don't think he's on the team anymore. Because I think I was playing like 2017. It might have been him on the cover. I need to look that up. See, this is what you get on here on my channel. I'm going to start looking stuff up. FIFA game cover. Athletes I should do by year. I'll know which one it is when I see it too. It's not going to show his name there, is it? Damn it. Okay, this is telling them all. There was nobody. No, was there somebody on the original one? There was. David Platt and another guy's name I can't say. That's the one I have, the first one. It was a great game. Wayne Rooney was on a bunch with somebody. I don't think he was on the cover. So he wasn't the cover athlete. What one was that? So, I need to find out this guy's name. And you guys are going to be saying, like, this is his name, you idiot. Orlando City best players. Oh, it was. It was Kaká. I apologize. I probably said his name wrong. Where is he from? So he was on the cover once. I thought it was a different name. Let's see how I pronounce his name, actually. I remember he was from Brazil. Oh, his full name is much longer than that. Ricardo, nice. I don't know how to say it. Dos Santos. I'm not finding where to pronounce that. He was known for his explosive pace, dribbling, passing, and goal scoring. Always considered one of the greatest players of all time. Look at that. I used that team. He was on that team. But anyway, yeah, let me know some teams in the Premier League and the other English league teams as well. Let me know. Or I'll just end up picking one. I'm going to go through previous years and try to find a team that pops through from time to time. is always competing. But yeah, it's just a long ramble here for August. This is going to take 2 hours to upload. So let's do it now. And thanks for checking us out, and have a good day.